Hey, how you doing, Pisces? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Do take what you like and leave the rest. Just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel. Please continue to do so and press the notification bell. We'll be giving out free private and personal readings soon, and I will let you know when I've updated the information, Pisces. So let's get on with that. What's going on with Pisces? You want to speak about driving or driving tests, or some of you guys want to speak about driving or driving tests. Some of you guys really want to hear what's going on with your driving, or want to see what's going on with your family members driving, or want to know if a woman has to feel like she's got to park her mind in her own nose at times because she's too nosy. Very nosy. It does say that you begin to bother me. I know that I'm bothering you, but I want to know what's going on with you. Every single day, this woman wants to know what's going on with you, or someone around you, Pisces, is a nosy parker. Okay? Right. So, it does say that someone doesn't want to hear that there's driving lessons or even parking a car outside the home. It does say someone here has believed that there's someone speaking about parking a car near a house. It does say someone wants to hear this, but it doesn't say anything about it. It just says mind your business. You want to know everything that goes on in my backyard. Maybe you should see the house that you're living in and where the car is coming from. Okay? If not, you could be wanting to park a car outside your house, Pisces. It does say that you really feel like you can do it. And it doesn't say bad news, but you can warn yourself that blessings can come, and make sure you have good karma because your car's coming. Ew. It does say you're making sure you have good karma. And it does say you war with everyone and everything, but you're making sure you got good news. Okay? It does say you mind your business, though, because I need to know that you're not in my personal problems or in my personal business. You may have beam energy, people that are talking about mental health or even structures. I know I can finalize my mind in yours and maybe even see what's going on, possibly ongoing. I feel like I can do this. Mum told me not to speak, but I have females that do this. We can look into people's brain and see what's going on. Okay, it does say someone here wants to war with you as they do that, but they know that they shouldn't. They speak about you highly, demonizing your mind and looking into it tenfold, wanting to know what's there. Obviously, often they want to speak about whether or not they can see the future or the past or the present, but at the same time don't know how to support everything. Someone just wants to be like you, Pisces. Oh my gosh. It does say you sponsor anyone in your mind at times, and you don't need to, okay? You could hold on to things in your mind about feelings and never need to, okay? It just says that people will pick on you ongoing, but you don't have to foster their energy. Leave them to it. Let them follow you and let them feel free from their mental health, because they need you, but they possibly need your support with word for word information, or support with you putting off things or hearing things inside yourself. You just need to hear yourself. But someone here doesn't know how to stop being a fool. This person doesn't know how to foolishly give themselves good karma, but you do, Pisces. Okay, so maybe that's why they keep copying you, because you may take risks to make sure you're happy at times. Okay, it does say you do, and you have blessings coming your way in the next 2 weeks to a month. I bought you a car. Someone here feels like they could pay for you to have financial evil in your mind, or buy you something that you never could afford. The truth is, you can afford everything, Pisces. Don't let the person fool you. They may want to buy you a car, or may give you a car, or gift you one. Female here, parent here, may want to give you one. You could choose to take it or leave it. I know you need it. You need to sponsor a car. Okay, so someone may want to give you a car. And it does say a family member wants to give you a heirloom, or maybe even something that they said they have and not sure who to give it to, but the family heirloom is yours. It does say you can give a car, or you can take a car. Which way is it going? That word heirloom. It does say inheritance if you need something of someone else's. So heirloom is something that someone's leaving behind. Are you leaving behind a car? Because someone here doesn't want to see you happy or well. Take stress in your mind of generosity. Someone here doesn't want to hear that you've got good karma to leave behind something. It does say you could leave behind anything. Ideally, I wouldn't want to stress you, but I could pick on you until you're never ending stress. Oh dear, someone wants to pick on someone. Does say you bless yourself way too much and hear everything that I know I couldn't hear, and I'm struggling. I don't know who to tell about this. You see me one day. Generally, you can see me one day if I need you. All right. It does say bad news for this woman that wants to see you in a bad way and can't stop picking on you. She's bothered and her mental health is struggling. Okay. Anything else, Pisces? Just say, I want to look at you one day in the justice system. I want to see you downstairs. I want to see you in the cautiousness of your mind. I want to see you in a courtroom. I want to see you in a bad way. When will I see that? Oh dear, someone's begging it way too much. I want to see it. I just don't know how, but I want to see it. And I can't stand that you don't want to hear me. When I'm telling you, I'm giving it to you. Oh dear. Does look like it could be an earth sign person. It also says there's an earth sign woman and an air sign woman that want to see this. Okay. It does say bad news for this earth sign woman or air sign woman. They're both evil. Even the fire sign woman is ready to attack. She knows she can attack too, but she's not going to cause you a concern like the hell in your mind. Okay. It does say blame someone then. Go on, because you want to see death so badly. It does say you witnessed something I never wanted you to see. It was always going to be you that cared for me. I never knew you would care for me, but I never wanted you to. And I realized I don't have to. I don't have to tell you to care for me. You will never care for me if you don't want to anyway. So why am I teasing you and tormenting you? Like I have fraud in my head and I have problems in my mind. I don't want to deal with you. You're enemy to me. And I know this because I deal with you in an enemy way. I just hate you. This is an air sign female. It does say she's blaming you for anything she can, Pisces, but she's warning you not to speak about it. It does say you can heirloom whoever you want to. Heirloom yourself if you want to. I know you can heirloom your own mind. You don't have to heirloom me or make me feel like I'm heirlooming you. Just want to hear myself think. I am fed up of this. Yeah, this air sign and this earth sign. Air sign and earth sign. These two people after your soul, Pisces. These people don't know how to communicate. Drink, eat, fucking mess yourself up. Go on, because I've told you, stop eating and drinking the way you do. Stop smoking and maybe you'll have a good life. But the thing is, you're working on yourself the best way you can. So whoever's trying to tie you to the fault of your own is very much demonized in their mental health. Okay, because it's like they're also taking your problems and trying to tie you to it. Even when you might be moving forward and trying to help yourself out of the problem, it does say many times over you've tried and people always pick on you. Why is that? They know they want to see themselves in your shoes. That makes sense. It does say blessings can come to you when you see a bad omen come to your mind. I wouldn't want to know that you're in a bad mood. I couldn't be in a bad mood. It does say an air sign woman doesn't know if you're in a bad mood. I know you're in a bad mood though. Earth sign woman doesn't want me to tell you this, but you're really in a bad mood. This could be a water sign man saying this. It could also be an air sign man saying this and a fire sign man saying this. Okay. Or one of each, or one of them. It does say one of them are not going to be your friend or your family members are going to be there for you. It does say one of them is evil and they continue to bruise or attack your jobs. Okay. It does say you have an interview lined up soon, but they're not going to call you. They do know they could call you, but they're not going to call you because they don't know if they want to see you for a job. Okay. It does say they rather not give you a job because they realize people are picking on their health, like picking on their mental health, not to come to you. Oh dear. It does say, I wonder if this will stop soon, because I realise my mind tells me off. I've been picking on you too, but I really don't want you to be picked on the way they pick on me. I've picked on myself enough. I've picked on myself way too much. I don't want to hear they're picking on you. I really do care about you. I do love you, Pisces, but I can't hear you and I can't feel you. What happened to you? Where's my girlfriend gone? I want to know where she is. I don't know if I can pick on her anymore. She's picked on. I'm picked on. We're all picked on. So what goes on now? Is it that we are picked on and that's that? Oh dear. That could be a Scorpio man saying that. If not, another Pisces or water sign. Just say, I believe in you. Struggle, because I didn't know you had bad news or bad moods to give me. I just don't want to hear that you're in a bad mood. You've picked on me way too much, though. I told you, stop picking on me. And you realise you picked on me all the time. Did you know that you picked on me too many times? I said, stop picking on me, and you picked on me, so I picked on you. Oh, dear. This could be an earth sign. It does say when he realizes he's not picked on, and then he picks on many times over people that he has never picked on before to pick on you, and then he realizes he's picked on. It doesn't say that it's not him that's doing it. He's always done it, but yet he always wants to follow suit and pick on you again, even after he stops, and then he picks on you again and again. He needs to understand he's not in the legal system yet, but he can be one day. Okay. He's going to get his job hurt, and it does say a family member's going to hurt him. BAME is also with him, and he doesn't understand where he's going with mental health, structures of police and carers, and job searches of government issues. He's going to get jobs that are in the government, or feels like he's going to, but never does know if he's going to. He has to warn himself why he's picking on someone that breathes the air that he wants to be in. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. It's going to take a long time before you see great news, but it does say you've got good news coming in the next 2 weeks to a month. Well done, Pisces. You did it. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with... Oh, it says, you know, I want you back. I want you. Or I want you, BAME. I want you. I just want you and your family, your father's family. I want them. Who's this air sign man that wants... It says, I'm a negative man. He could be a white man. It does say a family heirloom is there for you to trust that you'll get good karma. I never killed him, but he killed you. I'm ready to take your soul. I don't think so, mate. Who the hell is that? Someone trying to... I told you, someone's after your soul, Pisces. Oh, yeah. It does say a white man never knew himself more than he knew your father, but he's ready to take your soul. What is this, the KKK? Bloody hell. It does say it's a KKK mindset, but it's not a KKK. He realizes he has problems with mental health. He knows that he has problems with mindsets and people picking on them, but he doesn't want to pick on you. He picks on your father, but he also picks on a dead man. Does he know that the father is dead? Oh dear. He has to drive himself away. Heirlooms or no heirlooms, mental health will get him. Let it stick to that. Let him hear himself kick off and kick off and kick off until he kicks himself off the face of the earth if he has to. Okay. Wow. He's going to get married one day in his mental health and see a woman that doesn't want him. He will believe that the woman wants him, and then he'll get driven down the road of wrong karma. Oh dear. Oof. It does say bad news for anyone that knows this but you. You was always going to pick on me. I know this because I put you in the list of pick on. It does say bad news for whoever was trying to pick on you, for a family member. It does say when you realize 1 week later I could pick on you, and hell no, you're not going to speak about him, but I could. It does say I'll pick on you and a family member, even the youngest of the family. Who is that? And that's where Ian knows he's got a problem. He's mentally retarded and he's picking on a family member, and he's going to get karma in his mental health. So if there's someone in your family called Ian, it does say he's driving himself crazy or through the loops right now trying to pick on someone, but he can never get to you the way a female parent picked on you. And it does say a female parent because I know she's tried to hurt me. It does say you'll bleed mercy once I get a hold of you, but I realize I've got to stop picking on you. You and your family, you're never going to pick on us. I realize this. He's not going to pick on you. She's not going to pick on you. Now where are you going? Go on, pick on yourself. Mind reader, you murderous man, evil woman. All of you hate each other, but it does say bad news for whoever hates each other more than you, Pisces, because you never hated them, but they hated you, and all of them hate you. Oh dear. Does say when I mean well, but I don't mean well this time. I'm going to get you. Okay, so this Cancerian wants to get you. It does say a bad omen is there, spirit of war. And it does say when she sees that she's got to come back, she's never going to give you anything. Oh dear, the earth sign. It does say the earth sign wanted to give you a car or a heirloom. It does say she has to earn her heirloom and give it out. When she's dead, then she can give out something. Don't curse anyone. She's going to be the heirloom. Oh dear. It does say war with you. You'll never see me one day in my mind about him. I know I loved him. I just didn't care about you all. Okay, lovey. She knows that she can't have him. She just doesn't know that you spoke so highly of her, mentally telling her off. Now she wants to pick on you and your child. It does say you have children, but what about the youngest one? Who is he? Or it does say you're mentally ill. And it does say when I get my hands on you, I will deal with you. But one day he realized he shouldn't have skirled out a negative vibe for you. Oh dear, who's that? It was a bad oath, bad omen, but he's coming in to court you down the road. Oh dear. He will never hear your mindset again. He's always going to be picked on. He's blamed. He's always going to be blamed, and he never wanted to be. He's going to pick on his time in his mind and think about why he's dressing up and seeing his friends. He's also seeing his friends today. I want to see that he sees his friends. It does say a female doesn't even want to listen, but she knows she does. She always listens, but she's never going to hear everything. She knows she's got to go home and move on. Okay, so someone's always prying in your business. Okay. It does say you look at me like I'm evil. I realize I shouldn't have smoked weed in my mind about the days I wanted girlfriend energy in your mind to smoke weed or even plant weed in your mind. You never told me you had good karma, but I realized you got great news. Mind you, I would not give you good news, but I could give you bad news, and I realize you'll take good news over the bad news any day. It does say you smoke weed, so go on then, Miss M, smoke it then, because I told you if you don't smoke weed, then she's going to let you look like you smoked weed. So put the weed in your mind, smoke it, and make sure you start talking down the weed. Oh dear, someone could have set someone up. It does say many times over he never needed to see me, but I could lie to him and tell him that he's the one that's going to take it one day at a time. If he grows up, then I'm going to speak to him. Never. It does say that she realized that because she can't get close to him, but one day she realized her child is getting older and she'll need to support him in other ways, maybe even nursing home or care. She can't cope with this child. She's got BAME. She's written in her mind of health problems. Now she sees her child is ill. It doesn't say that she's got good karma. She can't hear herself think. It does say she wanted to pick on yours, but she's not. She's got to look after hers instead. Okay. So let's see what's going on with something about foster parents or foster care is there for someone. It doesn't say it's a good way to move forward, but why would you moan at me? I see myself. I'm not going to give you good karma. I like my mind. Who are you? I'm not going to speak to you. I just need help with my sun, my moon, my rising, my family, my everything. I don't speak to you. I don't want to hear you, but I realize people will hear you though. Okay. It does say someone here doesn't even want you to see someone else because they're so determined for you to look at them. And the evil one does not know how to stop this. He's very bothered, but he's very easy to manipulate if he tries to give himself good karma. He will look at himself like blackmail has come to him and he could dive out of his karmic mindset. And believe you me, he will run a mile and move on forever. Okay, and what do we do? Got to say the words fuck you and tell him to pee off, but at the same time mean it in a way where you've told him, look, I've seen you. You can call out for help. I see it not coming. It's never going to come and help you. Go on, speak the words. I dare you. He's never going to listen, but I told you, if you listen to me, I'm going to listen to you. You're going to listen to us. We're going to listen to each other. Speak about it. Yeah, that sounds like his child. Ain't that funny? It does say it's his child, and he's murderous in his mental health, trying to get involved in his father's esoteric mental health. But he's tried to warn anyone not to speak to his dad, but his dad is bothered, and his bothersome son is always getting in the way. They're trying to warn you that someone is coming, but it's always a child that's coming in and telling his dad worries are there. And he knows nothing, but he realized he can read or he can see things, but he never understood his mental health till now. Now his channel is never going to work out. He wants to be a manipulative tarot reader, but he doesn't know how. He also knows he can channel people's energy or target them, but he doesn't know how. And he realizes if he comes online to speak to anyone about tarot cards, he's going to bruise your head. He's going to mimic you and make you feel like you've got bad news, and make you feel bad for who you are. Speak less about this man. He's got a child that's got a son in his mind, and I don't want to tell you his name. I just know you'll find out one day. Some of you guys got to pretend, but we've got to be careful of somebody's channel that's coming out in years or months to come. It does say someone, and it doesn't say whose, but it does say the point of him is to bring out bad news. And he wants to tell everyone that he's got mental health, or maybe not because he's challenged, but he does know that he needs to read, or he needs to cause an expert conditioning in his mind to see who he can sow his seeds with, because he can't call out for help if he needs help, but he does challenge people and tell them off. He will read for you but not speak the truth, so he's not good as a reader. Oh dear. Okay, moving on. No wonder they're copying you, Pisces. Bloody hell. Maybe some of you do readings. Okay. Wants to be like you. Right. Let's see what's going on with Wack. He knows that he could come to you and talk to you anytime. When his dad comes to you, he's ready to talk, but you will never want to talk to him. Ideally, you will never fancy and never look, never see him, and never want to. He's diamonding in his mind on why people have to block his energy through his mental health to stay there. He will always stay there and laugh at himself, and make him ever feel like he can come to me. I will laugh at him. He's got to laugh at himself, because I will never want to see him, and I'll never date him, never single my mind to even think about him. Let him force his way evil to another person. Move on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Wack. Wack is never going to come to you in a good way. It says bad news for whoever saw this. It does say a man here doesn't even see Wack is coming. Yeah, that's not his business. Doesn't understand the law of attraction and the universe and God and ether and all these things. So he's just trying to mimic energy because he wants to see your downfall, Pisces. Okay, could be codependent to you in some way as well. All right, let's see what else is going on. If he's not codependent to you, he's just obsessed with you, okay? Or he could be a Capricorn or something. All right, let's see what's going on with work, Pisces. Pisces, you do know your work is picking up in the next 2 weeks or a month, even a year. You've got good karma, looking at good things, taking opportunities and making sure you have friends, or even seeing that your feelings are there for you to nurture. It does say you're taking your time and having great news. Ideally, you'll have blame in your mind, but at some time, you'll have good karma and look forward to you did it, you done, you have good karma. Okay, so let's see what's going on with business. Business is practical and very rich. Mind is very rich, but it does say you have good karma with rich thoughts, rich mind, and it does say you have blessed energy with your mind. You walk on yourself and have good news. Sometimes you'll see that your thoughts are very, very fine, very rich thoughts, very, very good news there, but you walk away from it if you're not careful. Someone just keeps looking into you, and in a way where they just keep talking about you. You already know what you have, okay? But it also says it's also allowing you to see what you have inside yourself, to work on yourself. And it also says that you have to believe that you have good karma in your mind to work on yourself, okay? Your riches, your mind. Even if you have riches in your mind, make sure you work on it, okay? All right, so business, Joe. Does say your business is your business, but good karma is come to your wealth and your mind and your marriage and the way you take care of family. It does say good karma comes to your mental health and structural patterns in life. So you make good money and you make good sentimental values come to yourself all the time. Good. Right, let's see what's going on with lovers, love life. Pisces, love life. I love myself too much to understand who you are. I want to know my love life is private. So if you just want to keep private in your love life, You know you want to have a private love life this winter. It doesn't say you want to be bothered by anyone. You just want to have good news with your lover and work on it and sort things out and not really stress and have good food and drink items. It does say you bless yourself with good karma. Nothing's set in stone, but blessed energy is coming. Okay, what's going on with singles? Singles are doing great and the family are doing hella great. It does, you have great news overall with your work. Your family figures are there. It does say a lot of you are staying home this year and not even speaking, but your man is not trying to look into, but he's warning you not to speak to anyone. Ooh, someone that you're not even involved with, still trying to hold on, Pisces. Is that what I'm hearing? It does say someone doesn't want to leave you, but this man doesn't know how to support you with good karma. He's blocking his mental health to try and come back, but he can't speak to you. He's not even in a good mood to speak to right now, and he never could. But one day at a time, he's going to start appearing in your life. Oh dear. Okay, I hope it's a good man that's coming as well. It does say blessings could come, a new person, but only if the old person leaves you alone. Ugh. All right, let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. You all are in great news. You have great relationships. It does look like you could be looking at marriage or looking at a lover like, I want some love right now. I want it to tame it there. I want to snuggle, kiss, hug, do all those kind of things. It does say you have bloody hell good news in your mind. You feel like you've got great news overall. You try to warn you if you want to see things in good ways and you want to see your blessed calm come to you. Your family is evil, but at times it's that bad. You got someone judging you as well. It does say you've got blessed energy coming to you, and a man here wants to see that he's harming his mental health no more with you. He is trying to hide. He is not seeing good news come to his mental health about you. Oh dear. It does say he's planned to come to you when he's really looking into things in his mental health about cards. He does cards, or he looks at situations where he goes to tarot readings or goes online, but he doesn't want to tell you though. Okay. So anyway, let's see what else is going on. It does say some of you have good karma with your man and your female children. It does say some of you are dealing with family energy, which is like change, like things are trying to change. It does say some of you guys are doing great as well with earrings or your looks or your fancy clothes or things that you've bought. You really look nice. Okay, some of you out shopping or dressing up, looking real good, real hot. Okay, let's see what's going on with... Oh, I don't want to speak to you, but I see myself not to you. I've told myself I don't want to talk to you. So some of you guys don't want to talk to someone, doesn't want to talk to you. So, married couples. Let's go into married couples. Married couples. Looks like some of you guys are going to be partnered up. It does say you witness a lot of things and you see good news for yourself. Now you can park your time on your own. It does say you realize you've got great news overall. And it does say you bless yourself with bloody good news in your mind that you're sorting out with penitentiary or people around the penitentiary, or maybe even people that you study. It does say you don't need to notice everything, but you do notice when you want to war with nothing and leave it out. You also don't want to know everything that goes on in the idea legal room, do you? It does say when you feel like you want to talk to me about it. It does say some of you are dealing with nesters or nemesis energy. It does say some of you are dealing with mental health or structures of people that will pick on you in the realms of the court, or even the realms of the policies, or maybe even the police realms. It does say ideally you've got to see yourself structure your mind. Guilty conscience is there for some of you, but not all of you. And it does say blaming no one isn't going to be good for you, but it does say blessings can come to you either way. All right, maybe there's a give and receive of money or advice here. Some of you guys could be working in the legal field. Okay, it does say you bless yourself way too much, but you're not going to. It does say I know, because I'm never going to be a friend of yours if I see you. Oh dear, someone's hating on you, honey. It does say someone doesn't even want to see you in a good way, but they can't caution you enough to stay away from the realm of their love life. They have problems with people there, but they don't have to speak about your love life being involved in their mental health. Okay. So let's see what's going on with your wife life, your hubby life. It does say some of you guys are getting married in the next 2 weeks to a month. Lover is certainly wanting to see you. Blame is also going to be there with your love life. It does say you don't want a female, or you don't want a male that's going to be mad at you. It does say some of you guys are dealing with filthy pleasures of the mental health realm. And it does say, warning, if you want to be single, stay single until we tell you to. It's not healthy right now. Okay? Some of you guys are not even healthy to be in a relationship right now. Alright. It does say some of you guys are leaving and getting caught journeys up in the mind about what you want to do, telling yourself you want a divorce. So some of you guys may want a divorce. And it says some of you guys are really feeling mad about something because you don't need to get involved so deeply in something that's someone's trying to tell you off. And it does say blame her if she wants to. Blame herself. She doesn't have to blame anyone. It does say, when I realize I'm not going to kick you down, but I could kick you down. And I noticed I could kick you down because I told you he's not going to hear me. He's not going to listen to me, but you can't tell me everything. He does not know how to stop pushing the energies to her to say, shut up, you're not going to listen. Okay. So anyway, moving on. Does say when she wants to pick on someone, she really wants to pick on them, but she has to look at her heirlooms. She's going to die in her mind of jealousy if she doesn't stop. She's mental and she's got karma coming with you, or mental health with people. It does say bad news for Seema, or a person named Z. It does say a person named Z is going to come to you and speak to you about blame in your mental health again, by a negative man that wants to see you but doesn't know how to come. He's heard that he has to caution himself with court or law, but he never wanted to come back. He's got to see that he's never wanted and never needed. He doesn't want you, but he now knows he's never going to speak to you again. Good day. Good day. Okay. All right. So, anything else with your love life, marriage, Pisces? It does say your marriage life is looking very healthy and natural. It does say blessings can come to you when you work on the law, or maybe even work on your mind about systematic values. You did it. Good karma is coming to you. Okay, that sounds good. So let's do individuals. Pisces and Aries. Pisces and Aries. Pisces and Aries. Does say good karma can come when anyone could come to you, but not this year, not this week, not this moon, not this month, not anytime soon. Just tidy up. Give yourself good news and tidy up. Grape juice is there. Murder in your mindset is never going to be easy, but have a good wife life. Love yourself and enjoy your moon energy. Okay? Enjoy your moon energy. So let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus energy. Taurus is not going to communicate with you ongoing, but they will practice playing with you, or lying about you, or even playing mental health with you, or tidying up your mental health a little bit so you can come in to the courts and have good karma with your mental health. It does say you have to see yourself in a good way. Don't speak about blame. Just see yourself in a bad way one day. If I want to see you there, I know I wouldn't want to, but I've just got to see you in a bad way one day if you want to see yourself there with me there. Okay, I don't know who that is, honey, but it does say Taurus knows who they are. And they realize they've got problems with people like you. They just don't want to target you with bad news. They realize they've got enemy energy in you that will tidy up your mind and say, I don't want to be a part of this. I will not want to work on negative mental health like yours. I've got problems with people and I know I could deal with them. I just don't want to hear I'm in a bad way to help them. I want to see I'm in good shape, in a good mood and in good light. I want to see blessings come to you all. I want to see good karma come to me, mainly me, and then all of you after. So I want to have good cautions in my mind to play mind games, or even see that I'm in blessed news. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with I don't know if I heard chlorine or targeting a bug. I don't know. It does say someone here doesn't need to be spoken about ever in life, and he will deal with his mental health injustice away from yours all the time in life and in death. Okay. Well, what's going on with Gemini? And says Gemini doesn't want to talk to you, but they will talk to you one day if they caution themselves in their mental health. One day they will see themselves work on problems inside themselves, but they can't deal with that in the new year. Okay, what's going on? Oh, says Gemini also doesn't want to know that you have problems, so they're not going to pick on you, but you have to deal with the problems inside your mind. Leave it out if you can't handle it, but deal with it in your mind and understand who you are. Legal matters are pending in your mental health to help you out of the struggles or look for blessings. Wake up and see the good news. You did it. You won a court case or a battle inside your mind. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it does say you have to look at the caution that you're dealing with, though. You're working on legalities, making sure that you work hard and looking at things that you didn't even understand, but now you did it. You worked on it, and you can see yourself as a blessed woman. Well done. Let's see what's going on with Cancerian and Pisces. Pisces doesn't want to deal with you, but they still want to touch you in your mind about it. Negative mental health. They will trouble you in their minds about it until they see that they have problems. Okay. They also want to deal with you in the nighttime or in the morning, but they can't understand when it's going to happen for you. You having good news about your love life, because they don't want to hear you've got it, but they need to know that you haven't got it with their mind and their person, or maybe even a friend or a family member. They're just trying to warn you. They are struggling to move on. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Leo. Leo doesn't want to teach you a lesson, but will work with you in the mind of theirs if they have to. They just want to hear bad news is there for you and a family member, and they can't harm you. They realize they just don't want to leave you alone. It does say if Leo doesn't want to leave you alone, they've got problems in their mental health, and they'll try to warn you that they'll harm you, but they can't harm you with everything going on with you. Try to warn yourself. If Leo wants to harm you, then they're going to be harmed, and that's that. I just can't deal with men trying to target me and thinking it's going to be okay. I've got to leave them to the details of their mental health and try and warn them to move past it. So I might have to try and warn them to just move past it, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo friggin' hell messed up your mental health one time, but they realize they're not going to do it again. They've got to leave you alone. Okay, let's see what's going on with I keep hearing Tyler Perry. I don't know what that's about. It does say a man here married a woman and he doesn't know how to stop loving on her. He realized he loves himself way too much, but he knows he's got good karma. I looked at him one day and I told myself this. It does say with Libra, they look at these things, or Virgo. Virgo is interested in what Tyler Perry is up to with their new films. But it does say this man doesn't know how to warn himself to speak to you all about what's going on with Medea energy. He does know he's good at the words in his mind that he uses, but Medea energy is there for him to see why he's Medea. Okay, fair enough. Oh, let's see what's going on with Libras. People looking out for Medea films. Okay. Priceless. I want to see that you're calling me one day. I want to hear from you, and I can't hear from you. Why do you stay away? I just didn't know how to talk to you, and I realized I should have talked to you, but I don't want to. And I want to, but I just don't want to. I realized you could tell me off, and I'm still waiting for you to do that, but I don't want to hear from you. Is that Libra? Is that? Okay. Let's see what's going on with someone's sulking as well. So I know I'm sulking, okay? I'm sulking because I need you to speak to me, but you don't want to. And I realize I should have spoke to you, but you don't need me to tell you why. You're going to get picked on by me, but I realize I wanted to pick on you, but I'm not going to, because you're evilly in my mind, like you could tell me off or make me feel harmed. I know this because I should have never spoke to you like I was going to help you, but I realize I'm being picked on. Okay, so this person was just picking on you and they want you to carry on chasing them or something, and you're just like, I'm not interested. Move on. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Oh, wait a minute. This Libra energy is bothering someone. It does say a Libra is bothered, and it's bothering him that he can't come to you. It does say Libra wants to know who I am. Where is my female? Where's my girlfriend? Is she going to be there? Does she smile at me? Does she pay attention to who I am as a man? Why did I pick on myself? Now I realize the mum wants to know why you're not with this girl. Then where is she? How come you're not seeing her? Why do you not have a girlfriend? He never needed a female in his mental health like how he needs now, because I've told him I need a female to fanny on my mind and tell me that I've got good karma with my mental health. My man is here. He's not your man. It does say he's your man when you want him to be. Ideally, you want him to be your man so that he can play mind games. Is that what it is? It says he knows why. Because once he's someone else's and I see them, then I can play them and get them to retard their energy to say, look, this is my man. Did you not know it was my man? But she's not going to play along like that. He may play along, but she's never. Do you not know who you're dealing with? Miss, I love myself, Scorpio. It's not going to work like that. Now, did you realize you was using the man to get what you wanted? Miss, I love myself. I'm a dear Scorpio, though. And it does say a dear Scorpio in the mind of whose? Like, do you wish you was a Scorpio? Wake up. You're never a Scorpio. You're a mental health Cancerian. Oh, dear. Someone will want to be a Scorpio boy, but it's Cancerian. One Cancerian. Oh, my gosh. A lot of mercy. You got someone around you, Pisces, trying to play someone to get to someone else. Okay, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio does not want to believe that Scorpio is witnessing everything. So Scorpio may mean well and move on. Okay, let's see what's going on with Sag. I can feel Scorpio's energy still tossing in, but hey, what can we do there? Scorpio doesn't want to move on that easy. That's why the man Scorpio wants to see the woman, but the woman has to move on because the man is not playing. He will use the energy of the female that he's laughed at and the female that he's laughed at again, two different females, to move past the energy of his mental health. But it's working that way. He's nuts and he's got to move on from his mental health. Yeah, leave him alone, mate. Right, let's see what's going on with Sag. Sag is taking her time to speak to you, but she doesn't want to speak to you. She loves herself, really wants her mental health. She's got to come back to mental health again to say, why have I done this to you? She's also looking at people to pick on and doesn't know when to stop. She's very, very old as well. Like, she's getting on and she doesn't know how to grow up. Okay, let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Oh dear. Capricorn wishes that you would kick off if he said something and you did or looked at it. He says, I know I could tell you off and tell you to go and comb your hair, brush your teeth, wash yourself, but you will never want to hear me though. I laugh. I make fun of you 10 times over if I have to, but I never want to show you though. Oh dear. It does say pick on energy is there for a Capricorn that always gets picked on, and that's the reason why he's picking on you, because someone picks on him too. Oh dear. Okay, let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius hates the hell out of you, but dresses up in the mind about it and laughs and makes fun. Even when the Capricorn sees them, they don't want to hear themselves. They just laugh. They make fun until they pick on themselves or pick on the moon side of your energy, or really want to know when they can pick on you again. What's going on with Pisces and Pisces? Pisces is not in the mood to dress up or go out. They don't want to look nice. They don't feel like it, and they don't want to war with you. Oh dear, I keep hearing that. I heard that in someone else's messages as well. Was it Aquarius? Or was it Gemini? One of the air signs. It does say they bother themselves so much to stop and want to go out, but they don't. And it does say some of them really do want to, but they're not going to. When you do, it's going to happen in a good way, though. Pisces, you can go out when you feel like it, but it does say you have to warn yourself. Is the devil going to strike? I know I'm not going to strike you, but I realize I want to see you, though. My mind tells me off. Are you going to be home when I call you? Okay, who's this person? This is the law. It does say a law is there for Jerome's energy, or deity, or a billion of evil emails coming in, or maybe a man that begins with the letter E in his name. And it does say blame is there for his mental health, and he's structured around protesters or problems. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on with angel messages, Pisces. So, okay, time to go. It says time to go. Maybe you got something to do, Pisces. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So it's time to let go, time to move on from something, time to go. Okay, just to let go, move on from something here. All right. Okay. Time to shut something or let it go. Outdoors. Maybe some of you guys gotta go outdoors, go and enjoy yourself, have fun. You know what I mean? Maybe you just don't feel like going out. But it's time to go, apparently. All right. Hopefully it's not riddled with evil, but you know, it's just time to go. And it does say you have great news saying this, because someone wants to see bad news. And BAME is there, but it's not BAME for you to be in trouble, but you have good news, going out, enjoying yourself, dress up well and like yourself, and good karma coming to you, not negative energy, good karma. Amen. It says Archangel Josiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Some of you guys may just need to go for a little walk, honey. All right, if you don't want to go out, like, you know, go out like enjoy yourself out there somewhere, like in a way where you're out partying, or you know. So let's see what else we got. We've got two little owls here together, and it says when I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Okay, so maybe you just want to support each other and lean on faith with each other, or just lean on faith with the universe, honey. Lean on faith with your wisdom and your knowledge. Everything's going to be okay. All right. So new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh, new love coming in. Someone's stirred your romantic feelings, honey. All right. We've got number 10, we've got number 20, number 60, number 40, number 18, and number 72. Number love letter is coming in, apparently. So you might have an email or text message coming in, or someone that wants to put a love note, you know, in your door, or maybe a nice Christmas card or something. But it does say you've got karma. So I will speak to you again in the next reading, Pisces. Ciao for now. Bye.